YouTube, how you doing? Scarpad here from Scarpad's Comic Treks. Long time no see. I haven't really been making too many videos of late. Just kind of sitting back and enjoying the scene, taking things in and the comic scene and whatnot. But I want to pop in here because Frank Wojo, my main man that gets me my Megos, has sent me a partial shipment of Wave 14. Now, Wave 14 was announced early this summer, and it was supposed to be out around this time, December, January. And of course, a lot of it did come out, and a lot of it got stuck on ships. So he received about half of his shipment, and the other half is sitting in a dock someplace. So I'll get those at some point. My understanding is they did just announce Wave 15, and it looks like another good set of figures for Wave 15 for April or May. I think they're coming out, but it'll be a while for those. So I want to come on here, pop on here for a little bit and just show off what I got for Wave 14 for the foreseeable future. And it looks like some good stuff. Now, I partially opened these boxes up because I didn't want to fumble for an hour to try to get them. Plus, Frank packs real well, and he uses a lot of these. I hate fucking packing peanuts. They get all over the place, but they do work. They do protect the stuff, but I just don't like them. So I hope everybody's doing well out there and staying away from the COVID and just trying to survive. And a little update here. Wave 14 will be through, and then Wave 15 is coming out. And they have some interesting things going on, too. I guess Walmart will be getting some of the figures, but in the throwback retro cardboard boxes. Really nice things. They used to make them back in the 70s when they first got going. The superhero line was in all these cardboard boxes, world's greatest superheroes. And they used to be in a shelf display, and now they're coming back with those for a limited time. So they'll be the same figures internally, but they'll just be in the box. Most of the stuff that goes out to retail, though, will be in the regular packaging. So let's start and have a look at what I have here. Now, this is the last. This was a late release, and there's a companion coming up. This is the 14-inch figures. I'm not really going to be getting too many of these. I got a bunch, and they're hard to display. I like them, but they are very hard to display. They're very tall, so of course they don't fit in any shelf. So you have to have special shelves around. So I've been loving the boxes. So I've been keeping these in the boxes, and maybe I'll display them on a table or something in the box. The other thing is because it's so very big, they don't stand very well unless you use a stand. So probably won't unbox these, but I like the boxes. This is a Shazam. Now, supposedly, I think Mego is going to be going over to a 14-inch that has a different body type, a little bit stronger. But this looks like the same body they've had. He's got a bit of a camel toe here. I don't know why. But I like this. This is a really good sculpt, and I love the costume. They did an excellent job on this. The face, the costume, and he comes with a pair of extra hands there. You can kind of see the boots. Kind of neat. And there's the back of the box. Shazam. Now, there is a Black Adam that I think is released. I don't know if I picked that up or not. I don't remember. I'm not a huge fan of the Black Adam character, but Shazam looked kind of cool. So this is, we always like to throw out who these people were that worked on these. So this was Dr. Mego for consultant. Sculptors were Sean Sampson, Cynthia, what was it say? Woody, and Andy Koval. So we had a collaboration of sorts this time. And Nicole Wilson is the seamstress. So that's Shazam. Shazam! As Gomer Pyle used to say. And that's a nice 14-inch fig. But I don't know how many more of these. I guess I'm going to be making a bunch more of these. My understanding is I got some Planet of the Apes coming out in that size. And that would be good. All right, so let's look at the figures I have here. Let's see if anybody popped in. Hey, Bub's World. Hey, Bub, how's it going? Good to see you. I almost texted you. I didn't know if you want to drop it. You want to pop in, or you buy a computer? I'll send you the link here. Probably put it in here anyways. So that way, if somebody wants to pop in, they can do it. I don't know how long I'll be on, but there we go. Somebody wants to pop in the stream, come on. How's it going, Bub? I'm still at work. Work? Who works anymore? Here's the next one. This is I love the if they keep on making these, I'll keep on buying them. I really hope. I'll tell you in a second. It's the Hammer line of monsters, and this is a phenomenal figure here. This is the Hammer Frankenstein, of course, made famous by Christopher Lee in a 1957 classic, The Evil of Frankenstein, I believe it was. And very well done. I mean, if you look at the face, I mean, they captured the face of the monster very well. And I don't know, kind of like with his hands, it looks like he's having gastro problems there. Give him a Rolade. I don't know what's wrong with Frankenstein, man. Give him a Rolade. He ate something bad. But that's the Hammer one. Now, I hope they've come out with The Mummy and Van Helsing and a few other ones, and I really hope they come out with a werewolf. But I guess my understanding is the werewolf is being held up. No one's been able to do the Curse of the Werewolf figures because the estate of Oliver Reed's family wants a exorbitant amount of money for his likeness, which, how much of the likeness is there once he's the werewolf? Not a lot, but I guess so. We don't know if we're going to get one of those, but this is the back of the packaging. Very nicely done. That's the Frankenstein monster, as you can see him. And let's see who's responsible for this one. Dr. Mego consultant, Sean Sansom once again, and Brian Leitner did the clothing for this. That's part of the horror line. And that's another good, nice figure. I like that card, too. The card goes well with it. What else do we have here? Okay. Another Star Trek figs. Now, this is a new sculpt of Captain Kirk. The first time they've done a sculpt of Kirk in a while. And I would say, looking at this as well, I think they've done a really nice job this time. I mean, the first Kirk back in the 70s looked kind of like the cartoon animated Kirk. The new Kirk, I didn't like at all. The face didn't really look like Shatner. This one, they've captured the young Kirk look, and I would say probably is the closest to the show that I've seen. So that's the Shatner sculpt, the new one. And you can see from the side, it looks really, really good. I mean, that's kind of a young William Shatner look. And if you notice too, on the uniform, this has now a new Kirk, new Coke. That's right. Kirk is probably doing some Coke. They have the new insignia badge. It's raised and made of plastic now, as opposed to being just sewn onto the or a sticker that goes on the costume. The weapons, the phaser and the communicator, are a little bit more detailed and painted correctly, as opposed to just being blue. And they did a nice job on the insignias on the sleeves for the captain insignias. So, and the pants are a little bit more in line to how the pants were. They ballooned out in the bottom a little bit. So this is a little bit more accurate to the figure than they've been in the past. So they've definitely stepped up the game here with these figs and making them a little bit more accurate. So of course we have a first season young, slim, energetic Kirk, and they put a picture on the back. That's the third season fat need a girdle Kirk. 55 years, a symbol here. Fat Kirk. But who am I to talk, right? Yeah, so there's the back, and it's who did this? Dr. Mego, consultant, sculptor. Sculptors is Igor Peruk. That's a brand new. I haven't heard of him before. And but he did a nice job on the face. They probably leased it from him or something. He probably did the sculpt originally. And Rachel Baker, who does most of the Star Trek stuff, has done the costuming. So that's the new Kirk. Another nice figure. And along with a new Kirk, we have a new Spock. This is the 55th anniversary Mr. Spock. And once again, I think it's a new head sculpt. I'm pretty sure it's a new head sculpt, and it's a little bit more accurate for Lynn Nimoy. It's a new costume. Got the Rays insignia, got the new weapons, the pants. The only thing they did that's a little wrong on this, and I won't even pop them on this, is that the collar is a Where No Man Has Gone Before collar, which was only seen in the pilot, and it's kind of merged onto a regular kind of uniform. So, but it looks pretty accurate. But I think they were going for a pilot Spock, and you'll see in the back this Spock and the 55th anniversary, and we have Dr. Mego, Igor Peruka again, and Rachel Baker. So the same team that did the Kirk and pretty much a lot of the Star Trek figures. But that's done really nice. So that's Spock. Of course, they make money by, some of these people put out the same games all the time. Well, you make money every time you put out Kirk and Spock. So I'm expecting we'll see more Kirk and Spocks in the lineup. We'll probably get the Spock and Kirk from the Nazi planet, and the Spock and Kirk from the gangster planet, and the Spock and Kirk from when they went back into the 30s and stuff. It's a way to reuse bodies and new costumes, but they did a good job. And to figure these figures cost like $14. You can't really kick, And I love that. I don't know about this face. Another Planet of the Apes. A little spoiler there on the box art. This is the Soldier Ape. And Soldier Ape is wearing the Klingon boots, comes with a rifle. Of course, these apes love to dress in purple. I don't know what that's all about, but it's very accurate to the screen. They love their purple leotards. And he's got a brown bandolier there for the weapon. Now, my understanding is that this figure comes with both a black and a brown bandolier. And I got a brown one. But look at that face. I mean, that's like, it looks like he just got caught doing something. Well, like, what was he doing? Was he choking his monkey? I don't know. You tell me. But that's the Soldier Ape to add to the ape line that they brought out. There's the back box art. And let's see who's done this. Dr. Mego, Andy Koval, and Rachel Baker. And once again, they're doing a heck of a job with these new ape lines. Of course, if you get a few of these, I'm going to probably go to Walmart and see if I can get some of these on clearance, because you want an ape army. Of course, it'd be nice if you could like switch heads. You don't want the same ape head. You don't want ape head. All right, so that is that. And last but certainly not least, primate pimps. Of course, let me get Bubs up here on the screen here. Bubs is saying it looks pretty good. primate pimps. Yes, they are. New Kirk equals new Coke. They do, but yeah, no, they look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them. Now, this last figure should have come with his partner, but his partner is stuck on a boat and going to China. When I saw that Mego was going to be releasing these, I said, "Oh my God, that's great!" And in my opinion, they've done such a phenomenal job. Hey, Dylan, I sent you a message a little while ago. There's a link in there if you wanna pop on. You're welcome to jump on, my friend Dylan from Dylan's Horror Show. Now, Dylan put out a really good video last week on Slither. Yeah, I'm about to show it to you. I'll check the message and drop in information. Yeah, it sounds good. Drop in, Dylan. Hold off then for a second. I was about to say Dylan did a really good show last week with the panel, including Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers, on Slither, James Gunn's classic movie, Slither, where they talked about that and among other things for a few hours. And when he comes on here in a minute, we can find out what he's doing. I forget what he says he's doing this week, but I enjoyed the Slither commentary. That's an underrated movie from the 90s that don't get a lot of appreciation, but it's really, really good. So as I said, I'd like to probably see if I could pop up here, maybe waiting for Dylan to see if he comes up. And let me see if I can find out what is coming for Wave 15. I'm pretty sure they announced it. Although I don't know. Did they announce Wave 15? Let us see. Just, doo, 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 doo. Yeah, I don't see a comprehensive list. Dylan, the link is right here in the comments. So if you want to jump in here, the link is in the comments. And let me go to the preeminent site for Megos. And see if we have any information here. Yeah, I don't know if they put out a comprehensive list because I'm not seeing one. I know they have some items coming out. Well, go back here for a second. See if I can share that screen. Okay. on a second. Pop that back up again. Huh. Yeah, interestingly enough, they don't have. There he is. Hold on, Dylan, I'll get you in here. There he is.
What up?
Yeah. What's going on?
Not much, bro. Just chilling. What are you doing?
You sound like you're trying to be quiet. Is somebody sleeping next to you?
Nah. This is just I got the phone.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so I was just telling everybody that's on here, which is only like 3 of us, about your show last week. It was pretty damn good.
Yeah, I heard you talking about it. Dude, I felt like shit. Hold on, I'm about to put my headphones in because I'm not hearing you that good.
Yeah, it's tough to do a show when you're not feeling good. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd drop in here. I don't know if you got to see some quick recap. So there's the new Kirk and Spock.
Nice.
I tell you, Mego is really kicking ass here.
Yeah, dude, I want that Killer Clowns Mego, dude.
Now,
That
this,
one looks
look
big,
at this one
though.
here. That's the evil Frankenstein hammer.
Yeah.
Look at that face.
Yeah.
And of course, they're still doing the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I saw you put some of the Planet of the Apes movies on Plex. I want to check those out. It's been so long.
And there's Shazam. Cool.
Yeah.
And his partner is on a slow boat in China, but we do have Jumbo here. Look at that.
Oh, they did Jumbo? I thought the one I sent you was the first one.
Yeah, so that's Jumbo. They did two, Slim and Jumbo, I believe.
Yeah, wasn't Slim the one I sent you?
I think so. And Slim is in China. I haven't gotten shipped that one yet, but look at the detail on this thing.
Yeah, I need that.
Is fantastic. And look on the box.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
because those Killer Clown Funkos I got, man, my mom's fucking like literally tried to take them from me. I'm so pissed.
Well, let's do it. So it's Dr. Mego did the consultant, Tyler Ham did the sculptor, and Pandora Taggart did the seamstress, did the costume.
Yeah, that looks so good.
That looks really. I mean, and I was, considering you can get this at Walmart for $14. I mean, people always try to say, "Well, Mego's cheap." NECA. Yeah, but NECA's $40.
Yeah.
The clothes NECAs are $40.
Yeah. Dude, even the Ultimate figures, bro, are like 36.
Yeah, I just got the Ultimate Friday the 13th, and that was like $38.
Yeah, I still got to get mine.
But that is so I can't wait to get the other one because it's gonna.
Yeah, Migos, man, are doing a good job.
And
real affordable too.
Yeah, they're not expensive. You can buy 3 or 4 of them and whatnot. These if I see them in Walmart, I may pick up another pair to unbox. I'm gonna probably keep. I like the packaging in this.
Yeah, those would be cool to have out of box and in box.
I'd like to pick up another one,
especially once they all come together. Because they're gonna do more than just those two. They gotta do like a big. You remember they had like the Clownzilla at the end. They gotta do like a big one of him.
Oh yeah, and I think they will definitely be doing more of these
Oh no, without a
because
doubt.
these are going to sell real well. Now looking at forget what I was going. Let me just pop this up here real quick. Just gonna share this Chrome tab. All right. I don't know if you're seeing that, but
Yeah,
that's what's coming out in um, next month. And these are the boxes they're putting out. The boxes are going to be only available, I guess, in Walmart. Unfortunately, they're not going to be in the blister packs, but some of them will be in these boxes.
yeah.
And
That one I sent you was in like a box.
yeah, so those are going to be like a exclusive to Walmart only, I believe. Which
Yeah,
kind of
I don't.
sucks. 'Cause I kind of like the boxes, to tell you the truth. Uh,
Yeah. Which
but
are you like those boxes or the ones that like can
yeah,
hang on the
I
wall?
do. These are retro. The figures used to come in
Like
boxes
that?
like this in the 70s.
Yeah.
And that's that Invisible Man figure. They did a nice job on that. Now, that must be,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the 8-inch one. I think it is the 8-inch one.
That's what, see, when I saw them in boxes, I thought they were bigger.
Yeah, I don't think, yeah. Well, I think they're, because it almost does look like the 14-inch size. Uh,
Yeah.
but it does say clearly here that it's an 8-inch action figure.
Hmm.
So that's kind of cool. I really like that one.
Yeah, definitely.
And then they have, let's see if we have anything else over here. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Toxic Avenger.
So there, so it says Mego Toxic Avenger in Walmart window box. Migos revealed that Walmart will be selling the Toxic Avenger in an old school window box. Look for these to roll out in the next few weeks. So I may have to run down there and grab a few of these in the window boxes. Of
Yeah.
course, my Walmart sucks.
Yeah, mine too.
They rarely ever carry anything,
I
and
don't know if I've ever seen Migos at my Walmart.
they usually kept in the over by the video games and the TVs.
Yeah.
They're not over in the toy section. They keep them in the
Yeah,
collectible
yeah.
section. They do the same thing with the NECAs.
Yep. Yeah, I found some Christmas gremlins the other day, and
Yeah,
they're like totally.
sometimes you can luck out and you can find some shit that you can't find anywhere else.
Yeah.
And then hopefully, I don't know. I mean, I ordered a bunch of these. Uh, when they had the Tops deal going with Tops, and
Yeah.
every week they were having new figures, but they kiboshed the deal because Tops couldn't keep up on production. So I've ordered a shitload of these and I haven't gotten one of them yet. But
Who
they
is that?
they said the first one would take 90 days and then they would scatter throughout. That's the mutant from Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, okay. They should do some Twilight Zone figures.
Yeah, the only one they have is that Canamet, the one that eats people. They definitely could do more. They haven't done too many of those.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if I know they're doing. I think they're doing another. I don't know why. I saw an initial uh, list of the ones they were doing, but I don't really find it anymore. I know they were doing it. That Invisible Man is coming out in the next wave.
Nice. Yeah, that's a dope Invisible Man.
Uh,
You ever pick up that Kindred Blu-ray I was telling you about off
oh
Cinema?
no, I never did.
Dude, I'm hearing a lot of good things about. I still gotta watch the movie, but The Steelbook looks incredible, man. Everyone's saying it's a great creature feature.
Oh, here we are, Wave 15. What? Now the Kindred wasn't that a movie in like the 70s
No, I believe it's the 80s. I
or
mean,
80s? Wasn't like Oliver Reed in that?
no, this isn't. No Oliver Reed. I don't think.
Huh.
It's got David Allen Brooks, Amanda Pays, Talia Balsam,
Huh.
Kim Hunter, Rob Steiger. It's
Oh, wow, that's nice.
this. Did I show you like the original poster art for it?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Like with the baby bottle. Yeah, the Steelbook looks great, bro. But dude, I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. I'm really excited to. But it only had like 3,500 units, and Synops, I guess, said that was the only way they were going to release it in that Steelbook form. So once it goes out of stock, it's going to be gone. But
Now who,
every review I watched, they all said they're like, it is a fantastic creature feature film.
now who has the Steelbook and that? Is that on Amazon or?
No, dude, you can only get it on Synops. Like,
Oh,
go
that's
to,
it.
yeah, like their website. I'll send you the link, but it sucks because it's like $50, bro, for
Wow.
it. But I did
Yeah.
PayPal, pay now, pay later, so I got a couple $12 charges. Otherwise, I could have never afforded it. Money's been so tight. But I was like, if I didn't like it, dude, it was selling on eBay, bro, for like over $100, and it's still in stock.
Yeah, I think the Steelbooks always sell pretty well.
That's a lot of people don't know. I don't think that it's only like available on Synops because I was looking on Amazon and I'm like, where the hell is it? And somebody on Instagram was like, you got to go to Synops, like actual website. That's the only place you can get it.
Hey,
But
there's
there,
Perry. Perry just
hey,
woke up
what up
from that.
there? Of course he did. P Money.
I just sent Perry the message there, Perry. Where's all the Star Trek reactions? You did the
I
first two.
know, dude.
You did the first
I,
two and you fell asleep on them.
dude, I love those reactions, Perry. Like you made me, I started like going back and watching because I remember last year with me and Scarpad were talking a lot. Like I was watching some of the original Star Treks, and then Robbie always talks about it. So I was like, I gotta check these out, man. And dude, once I watched maybe like the first season, and then Perry did his reactions, and I'm like, dude, I want to go back and start watching again. Because
Yeah,
there's some fun, dude. They're fun, bro. There's some
yeah,
slow episodes, but there's a lot of fun episodes.
yeah, yeah. They were, you get hooked on watching them. They got taken down.
I didn't even know that. I watched them both.
Oh,
I thought
really? I
they
didn't
were
know they got
great.
taken down. Yeah, well, I think unfortunately CBS now because Star Trek is
Yeah.
back, even
With
though they don't.
Paramount like owns all that shit
Well,
now.
yeah, Paramount, CBS, and you know they just I think it was in January. Like Star Trek is moving from all the pay, like Hulu. Star Trek was on Hulu, was on Netflix, it was on Amazon, was
Yeah.
on a bunch
Yeah,
of
they
different
had
services, and
oh
they're getting all taken off, and they're gonna have to. They're only gonna be available on Paramount Plus, which makes sense. Paramount wants to make money, and they want people to go on their streaming service, so they're just taking everything off. So people who have those other services won't be able to watch them anymore unless you have Paramount Plus. Um, I do have Paramount Plus because it's like $5 a month, so it's no big deal. But I think I have so many different copies, so many different versions of the original Star Trek series. I got it on 3 different DVD sets. I got it on. I have a couple beta tapes. I have a couple laser discs. I got the whole thing twice on. I got the Steelbook Blu-ray and the regular Blu-ray, so I can watch it. It's if you want to watch Star Trek, go out and you can get the whole complete series for like cheap on Blu-ray. So if you want to pay $5 a month to see them, that's the way to go. But yeah, I'd like to see I like to see Perry get going. Yeah, Perry. Even if you have to do what you do with the movies, just don't put in the audio. Just put in a quick couple seconds of the thing. But I enjoyed the reaction, so I'd like to see you do them again.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Mm. Oh, the Star Trek Online game is difficult. Plus, it can cost you some money because you have to like buy ships and stuff like that. It's not the game is free to download, but then it's got a micro transaction bullshit in it. But yeah, so that's all moved to Paramount Plus. I guess they're coming out with a Halo. Paramount Plus is coming out with a Halo series.
Yeah, I
Uh,
guess. I don't know how much I
so,
really care about that.
oh, I was going to ask you, did you ever watch? I got and I'm hooked in the show now. I was aware of it, but I never watched it. Did you ever
Yeah.
watch What We Do in the Shadows?
I watched what
It
we
was
do in the
based
show.
on a movie.
Oh, the movie. Yeah, I watched the movie,
I've
and
never
I
seen the
really.
movie. I never saw the
Oh yeah,
movie, but
that's
but the
what I watched.
show is pretty funny and pretty
I
good.
heard. I
Um,
watched the movie, and then I really liked the movie, but then started the show, and I couldn't get into it because it was like it's different characters.
yeah.
Like they couldn't get Taika just is way too busy to be doing a TV show. Like
Well,
I think he make.
he is in some of them.
Yeah, no, I figured it, but I know he like him and the guys all direct them,
Yeah,
but he just doesn't have as much time nowadays. But
I think
I
maybe
know like Mark Hamill comes and does a character, and he's supposed to be hilarious. Like I've seen some of the skits for Mark Hamill's
yeah
moments, but I
yeah
never really
yeah
got into the show. I hear it's really funny though.
yeah. The show is pretty good. Maybe it's because I never saw the movie that I can watch the show now because I never
Yeah,
saw the movie.
yeah.
But it's it's kind of like The Office or Parks and Rec meets But
I
but
never got into The Office, dude. I never
neither
got
I
into
don't
The
like any
Office.
of those. I don't like any of those shows. But for
Yeah,
some
me
reason,
either.
I just find this show funny. Just because maybe it's because it's vampires and shit like that. Some of
Yeah.
the shit they do is just hilarious. You
What
know,
are they on like season 3 now?
yeah, it's on season 3. It's on Hulu.
Yeah.
That's why I'm watching it. So
After you watch them, check out the movie. Maybe like
I don't
you'll
know.
be.
They don't have the movie up there. I'm not sure even where you can see the movie. Yeah, but I'm sure I could download it somewhere.
Yeah,
But
I was gonna say I'm sure you could find it. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I forget how I watched it. Honestly, maybe Amazon or something.
mm,
But
yeah,
I
it's probably
watched it
on
a few
Amazon.
years ago. Cause I forget like when Taika Waititi started blowing up. I just kept hearing about. That's like what kind of got him famous. I feel like
Oh,
that's
was
what
it?
like got him known. And just because of how hilarious it was, he's funny as fuck in it. So, but
Yeah, it's an interesting show. I mean, all season. Yeah, I never got into The Office. Never thought it was all that good. Parks and Rec, any of those type of like mockumentaries. I just
yeah, some people, man, love it, bro. I just can't get
Oh
into
yeah,
it.
some
It's
people
just
just
not
sit down and
funny to
watch The
me.
Office 24 hours a day.
I can't get into it.
I,
I
I
mean, there's
worked
a
I worked in an office. I still didn't find it funny.
yeah,
Maybe that's
I
why I
don't
don't
know,
like it
man.
because I hated fucking working in my office.
Right, right. Yeah,
I
I
want to
don't
watch a
know.
show
Like,
about people
I
working in an
get
office.
see to me, I'm like more of a Friends guy or How I Met Your Mother. I could watch those all the time, but just not. That's what I grew up with though, and like I tried because I remember The Office would always get so much hype, and I would try and watch it. It's just not the comedy's different, and I'm not. I just don't get into it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I've never given it a full fair shot, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. So I just dumped the cable and went to most of these streaming services now, and I'm watching. I just finished on I think it's on Paramount. It's got that Mayor of Kingstown with the guy who plays Hawkeye, Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, yeah. I was watching that.
That wasn't
Pretty
bad.
good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
I was bummed they killed Kyle Chandler off the first
yeah.
episode,
The first
but
episode, he's dead. He was like the big name. They kill him.
yeah, I was like,
Well, no, I mean he's not the big name. Jeremy Renner is obviously the big name.
well,
That
they were
show,
like, it was like two big names, Jeremy Renner and Kyle
yeah,
Chandler. And I was
that
like,
show
damn.
that show is very liberally take. It reminds me a lot of Ray Donovan. I don't know if you ever watched Ray Donovan.
Oh hell yeah, bro! I
So
can't
Ray
wait for the
Donovan was the
movie.
same. He's the same type of thing. He was a guy. He's always in his car, getting the calls. Come fix
Yeah.
this. It's almost the same show.
I still don't even understand though what Jeremy Renner does. Like, what is he really doing? Ray
Yeah,
Donovan, he's like more upfront. Like, it's like he protects these celebrities and stuff from getting like all these, fake news or like, keep all these crazy stories
well,
out the
that's
media.
what this guy's doing. He's basically this whole town. The only thing in the town, the whole thing is the prison. That's the
Yeah,
only business they got. So he just fixes shit that happens because he used to be a prisoner.
yeah,
And now a crooks. And now he's on the outside. He's like a broker kind of. But yeah,
yeah,
it's stupid. It's like this guy comes in. He's really a nobody. But all the cops are not. They're all his brothers and stuff. They all like. He's like a bigwig. He takes over the thing when he comes in. It's like, who the
yeah.
fuck are you?
I
You know.
know.
But it's an
It's been
okay
a
show.
pretty good show. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've watched it week to week. Did you watch Dexter? New
Yes,
Blood?
I liked it. I liked it. It was better than the original finale, which kind of
Oh
sucked.
yeah. I did not
It
like
still
that last episode though.
the last episode of Dexter, the new one.
Yeah.
Well, I
The
didn't
whole
mind
show
it,
I liked.
but I have issues with it. Is the fact
Yeah.
that I think I think he would have gotten away with it because it's tough because the guy was coming down, but she said to him, the cop, you know, she had no evidence that there was no bodies. There was no evidence
No.
of that anything was going on.
No.
She just found shit on the internet that's similar, and the ketamine, and that's it. I think he could
Yeah.
have beat it,
And
but they
then
obviously,
yeah.
but otherwise, yeah, I kind of saw that was probably going to go that way, that his kid was going to
Yeah.
kill him.
Yeah.
Of course,
It's
now
just
they're
a
talking
bummer
about
because it was a great
having another
season.
series with his kid as but I have no interest in seeing that.
No, yeah. See, I'd rather have seen like them working together in the
Mm,
next season. Like what
yeah.
the fuck?
I,
The
I don't. I don't mind them killing him off. Though I have no problem with that because he had
yeah.
to get it somehow.
Yeah, definitely. I just would have liked because it was such a good season. Like I really liked the vibe of it. So
Yeah,
I would have liked maybe 2, 3 seasons and then like kill him off at the
yeah.
end. But like maybe
Well,
show him teaching his son like his ways and pass it down. I don't know.
yeah. The whole case thing was. I mean, it was the plot itself was not well thought out. I
No.
mean,
Eh,
it just jumped around a lot. There was very little
yeah.
evidence, and then I don't know.
Plus Dexter was like he wasn't like as smart as he was in the others. He's supposed to be like off his game.
Well, yeah, he was
And
off his game because he had the kid there and stuff like that. But it
yeah,
was okay. As I said, it was better than season 8,
definitely, definitely.
so I don't mind that going out. So
It bummed me out though that they didn't like have Batista and Dexter like meet face to face
yeah,
after all that
yeah,
time. That was
yeah.
a total waste. I
They
would
should
have
have showed
loved
that scene.
they should I would have loved to see like Batista just see him and just his jaw dropping and
Well, I
like
think if she didn't tell him that Batista was coming down, and he
yeah,
showed up and they had a scene, then he might have thought, "Shit, I'm fucked. I got to get out of here." That would
yeah,
have made maybe a little bit more sense.
right.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
actually, there's a meme going around. There was a better show that we never saw. If you look the scene where they contact Batista and he's sitting there with the computer.
Yeah.
If you zoom up on it, you can look at his email, and it's all emails about Matsuka. Remember that Japanese guy, that crazy guy that used to be his partner, Dexter's,
Yeah.
the Matsuka guy? Matsuka's bachelor party. And then all messages,
Yeah.
hey, this is from Joey Quinn, man. Yeah, I got the girls for Matsuka's party. I would have rather seen Matsuka's party.
That
That would
would
have
have been
been an
funny.
interesting miniseries right there.
Yeah. I forget though, did Batista really ever think Dexter was the Bay Harbor Butcher?
Well,
Because
see,
that's what he told.
I'm trying to remember I forgot that he married LaGuardia. First off, I forgot he married her.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
She was a terrible character. I hated
Oh
that
my
character.
God, I hated
And
her so
I
much.
did forget. I did remember that LaGuardia suspected Dexter
Yeah.
and had some kind of evidence, and that's why she caught him doing whatever, killing somebody, and that's why Deb shot her. But
Yeah.
I don't think, but Batista never put two and two together that any of that happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, not really.
Yeah. That because when he said that, I was like, that's weird. I don't remember him ever thinking.
Maybe the 10 years after that, maybe he thought,
Yeah. Right.
Plus, they all thought he was dead, so that was something like that.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that did really good ratings. So I think Showtime's kind of sorry they killed him off in one season.
Yeah. Because
They could have milked it.
I love the season, man. I was watching that week to week. I was so excited, like every time. I was just saying too, like, because people asked me what my favorite show of 2021. I was like, Dexter's one of them, but I didn't count it because it was still continued into 2022.
Yeah,
So Chucky was my all-time favorite show of 2021. But
yeah, I got to finish that. I've only watched like 2 or 3 episodes. I haven't finished that yet.
yeah,
But
that was good.
speaking of Ray Donovan, that's the movie is coming out this week on
Is
Showtime.
it this week? I was
Yeah,
wondering when. I'm
yeah,
excited.
it's only like a 2-hour wrap-up movie, but maybe they'll
I
do a
was
good job with it.
I was bummed about that because I want like a whole season to wrap it.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're getting something better than nothing. I'm just scared that it's gonna feel rushed.
Well, we'll see. They did. Deadwood did a good last movie there. I thought that wrapped things up pretty good in a 2-hour movie. So
Yeah,
maybe they can do that. Last
yeah.
few
I
seasons,
hope so.
and then I think what else is coming out? There's a few other shows coming on some of the streaming stuff that looks kind of interesting. So,
Yeah,
but
Ray
we'll see.
Donovan was a good one though. Cobra Kai was great, season 4.
Yeah, I'm behind Cobra Kai. I'm still trying to catch up on that.
I've been rewatch. I binged season 4, and I've been rewatching all the seasons over again. So good.
Yeah, well, now that it's winter outside and it's 5 below 0, it's a good time to binge stuff. So that's what I've been
Yeah,
trying to do. In fact,
right.
I started that miniseries on Paramount Plus last night, the 1883, which is like a prequel to that Yellow. Was it Yellow?
Yellowstone.
I haven't watched Yellowstone, but
I started Yellowstone. It's kind of slow.
yeah,
I hear a lot of people rave about it, and I tried to get into it, and I watched like the first season and a half, and I don't know. I know
yeah.
I
This,
want
this
season
18
5
this
too.
1883 is pretty good,
That seems
but
better. I watched the
but it
first
doesn't
episode.
really. I mean, if you don't know anything about Yellowstone, it's like its own show. It's got a very thin thread to
Yeah,
some of the
that
main
seems
characters.
better because it's like an actual Western.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
dude, I want season 5 now too. They go so quick. Every time the season's over, I'm like, dude, I just want the next season already.
what are you thinking about? Have you watched Boba Fett?
Yeah, I gotta finish. I was watching episode 3 and I got halfway through and I had to go run and get my girlfriend's son. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
about
what I
to
was gonna watch
finish
the
that.
other day. I've
I
enjoyed
watched
that.
I
That's been
watched
pretty good.
Eternals though, finally, and not really too impressed.
Yeah, I just put that on the Plex server today. I haven't watched it yet though. Actually,
Yeah,
I was gonna wait for it to. It's gonna stream on Disney, so I was gonna wait to catch it there.
yeah, yeah.
I've heard mixed things
It's on
about
there
it.
now.
Oh,
It's
it is
on there
on there
now.
now.
It
I'm
came
gonna
out the
watch.
same day as Boba Fett. Boba
Yeah,
Fett's been fucking awesome though. I
yeah,
love it.
yeah. The Internals, I've heard mixed things about it.
I really liked episode 1. Episode 2 was still really good. Not as good as episode 1, but
You talking
episode
about
3
Boba
is
Fett?
yeah, episode 3 has been really great from what I honestly, it's really like I love it, man. It's the best Star Wars stuff that's been coming out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd kind of like to see more of the like they obviously they're doing two concurrent storylines in the past
Yeah.
and in
Yeah.
the future, and I'd kind of like to see more of the future stuff.
Yeah, me too. Me
Um,
too.
the
I'm
past,
sure it'll get option though.
Yeah, I mean that's got they obviously got to show his background, what happened to him after he got
Yeah.
trapped in the pit and all that.
Yeah, I like
But it,
that. That
but it
was
is very
incredible.
it is very Dances with Wolves.
I
You know what I
guess they
mean?
just wanted to show you how he like came to have the Tuscan staff and all that.
Right.
But now I wonder how much they're gonna go back and forth because now like after you watch episode 3 you'll see. So I wonder if like they're gonna
So they didn't go back and forth too much in 3, or they still did.
they did, but I just feel like the
Yeah.
storyline kind of got cut off. So
Yeah.
we'll see what they do.
Yeah,
'Cause
I have no, but I've liked Mandalorian's been great. This has been great. I'd be really interested to see with what they do with Obi-Wan, but that I don't know if that is that still that's not uh, what's
it's supposed to come. I know it got delayed though, I
but
think.
that's not from what's his face, the guy from MCU there. That's not Favreau. He doesn't have anything to do with
I'm
that one.
sure Favreau's a producer on it. I feel like I
I
know
don't know if he is.
because what the chick that's directing all 6 episodes, I believe she's directing all 6 episodes.
Yeah,
She got her start. John Favreau gave her start on Mandalorian. I want to
yeah,
say her last name. Maybe it's Catherine Chong or something.
something
I'd
like
have to
that.
look
Yeah.
go. I'd have to go through the names on Mandalorian, but she definitely directed like 2 or 3 episodes of Mandalorian, and then I heard she was doing Obi-Wan, and I was like, okay, cool.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty happy with. They should just hand the whole Star Wars franchise on TV over to John.
Favreau, straight up,
Because I mean, the
straight
guy
up. But
knows what he's doing.
the thing is, I'd wonder how he would do with Obi-Wan because so far he's done fantastic with like the underworld. All his stuff has been
Right.
Mandalorian stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Well,
underworld stuff.
I actually would like. They were supposed to do I guess it's been put on hold now, but they were supposed to do a Rogue Squadron TV series.
Yeah, I
And
think something got.
I actually would like to see the war against the Empire from another perspective other than the Skywalkers. We've only had that
Oh,
perspective.
dude, for sure.
But I'd love to see a Rogue Squadron. I'd like to see a Star Wars where there's a war going on with everything that builds into that, the whole war, not just from
Yeah,
a Jedi angle. You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh,
And,
definitely.
but I'd love to see that if they ever get around to doing a show like that.
I know that
So
they did have some pilot show that got canceled, but maybe Rogue Squadron, because now they have a Casio show, or you know what I'm talking about from Rogue One.
oh
I
yeah, I
can't.
know what
What's
you're talking
it?
about.
You know what I'm talking about? I can't think of his name though. The
The
wannabe
guy got
Han.
killed, didn't he? They all got killed.
I
So
thought so. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's a prequel. It's a
yeah,
prequel series.
but
I forget his name though. But yeah, I mean,
Rogue One was the only decent. Rogue One was the only decent Star Wars movie there was. With that and Solo.
I Yeah, I was gonna say Solo was fun. Solo was fun. It wasn't perfect, but it had a lot of,
It was
it had like for it to come out as good as it did when it had like Justice League problems where they put like
well,
where it
yeah.
got filmed and then
They
they
had two
brought in Ron
directors. Didn't
Howard to
they?
refilm, you know.
Yeah, Ron Howard had to come in at the end and finish it.
Yeah, at least they
But,
had Ron, yeah.
I mean, they but it was the best of all the Star Wars films they did. I mean, it was better than all the other ones they did.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. The MCU stuff, I still didn't see Spider Man, but I'm just gonna wait now and see it
Oh,
on.
really? That
I'm
was
sure it'll be.
great.
I'm sure it'll be streaming shortly, so I'm gonna wait.
I'm super pumped, bro. I'm hearing Scream is incredible.
Oh
The
yeah,
new
you gonna go see
Scream.
that in the theater? Or,
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
yeah.
I have to. I love Scream. And
Now,
I can't wait.
are they gonna stream that anyplace else? They could do anything like put on Peacock or anything like that?
I don't think so. I don't think so. They should put it on like I forget who owns it, but I don't they should, but it's only gonna be on theaters, so I gotta go see it. And no,
But
I haven't seen Naomi.
the previews I've seen makes it look like they de-emphasized the humor somewhat, and it's more of a straight horror movie.
That's what it looks like there's still humor, not as much as
Not
the
as
other
much.
ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, but somebody I watched like a non-spoiler review. I watched the first couple minutes. They said to know if you want to like, catch up there, like watch Scream 1 and Scream 4. to prepare yourself for this new Scream. So, and
Well, you know
those are
what I
my
watched,
two
what I
those are
watched
my
the
two
other night?
favorite Scream movies.
What did I say? Anybody see Naomi? I heard the first episode. Now it's on a CW for one, which means it
Yeah,
probably sucks. I never
yeah.
liked Naomi as a character. The comic book was not good.
Dude,
So
I really like that comic book,
you
man.
did?
I did, but I know this show is gonna suck because I
It
don't
show's gonna suck. Yeah. So, what happened here? I lost them. Oh, we'll come back in there if you're still in there. I don't know if he's still around. Are you still here, Dylan? Am I still here? I am. Well, we'll wait for Dylan to come back in here. No, I don't watch too much on the CW anymore. I dropped like every single show. I started watching the Superman one, but the whole emo family stuff, I can't get by. I just have no interest in seeing any of that. So nothing on the CW, unfortunately. Um, so, well, Dylan may leave. I don't know. So he may come back. Hey, but well, thank everybody for stopping in here. I hope you enjoyed seeing the Mego preview. And as soon as I get the other half of the shipment off the boat from China, we'll pop back in and we'll show you the other ones. So I say, catch you guys all later. Remember to watch Dylan's Horror Show Saturday nights. Usually does it around 7:30 at night on YouTube. Perry for his reactions. Hopefully he'll get back and start doing more of the Star Trek reactions, which I enjoyed watching. And we'll catch you guys all later. Peace.